So it's the middle of the night and Chiron's like, I need you to come heal this guy. He killed the Minotaur. And I was like, what? And why me? I'm a child of Athena, not Apollo. And low-key, the guy's kind of cute. But he drools in his sleep, so I don't know about this one. So the new guy's name's Percy, and I had to take him on a tour, but I will say the best part of the tour was that we ran into Luke. So apparently Clarice got really mad at Percy and tried to push his head in the toilet, and then the toilets exploded and every single water thing in the bathroom just went crazy. And I'm like, we've never had sewage problems before. It's almost like his dad is... No, that's not possible. So I'm thinking for Capture the Flag, I'm gonna put Percy near the lake because I know that Clarice will push him into the lake eventually. But what if Percy can't swim? He can stand, right? Wait, Percy, get back into the water. I need to see something. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Poseidon is his dad. You guys all thought I was crazy. I'm literally always right. When are you going to get it? I don't know why we're all surprised that Poseidon is his dad. Zeus also had Talia. Those three can never keep their legs. So Percy got offered to go on a quest and he chose me to come with him. I'm so excited. I have been waiting for this day my whole life. And really, he just wants to go on the quest to save his mom. I think I forgot to mention the Minotaur kind of killed his mom. We're kind of confused on what happened. It's the first time for everything, I guess. Anyway, we're 12 years old, besides Grover. I don't know how old he is. And how are we expected to get from New York to LA? So Luke gave Percy a gift, but he didn't give me anything. I mean, I guess I have the dagger, but I wanted a new gift too. I didn't even get on a stupid bus without having to fight some monsters. I hate public transportation in the US. So you guys will never guess who he ran into. Medusa, I know, but Percy killed her. And you know, like when you see a guy, you're like, he's kind of cute, I guess. But then the more you get to know him and the more monsters he defeats, he gets hotter. Percy just jumped off of the gateway arch into the river and survived. How am I not supposed to think that's hot? Ares found us and he was like, I need you guys to go on a side quest for me. And we were like, oh my God, I actually hate you. But we had to do it because you know it's Ares and he's just so frustrating. And we get there and me and Percy get trapped on a romantic ride and we are broadcast on Olympic TV. And all I could think was, what if Luke sees this and thinks that I'm dating Percy now? Also, good news, Percy's mom isn't actually dead. She's just being held hostage by Hades. I guess that's actually not good news. So we just left this super cool hotel in Vegas and it had the best architecture game ever. But turns out that time doesn't really pass there. It's crazy. Like you could come in the 1940s and leave in the 2000s thinking that FDR is still the president. Wacko, I know. So it turns out Cerberus isn't actually mean. He just wanted somebody to play fetch with him. So we just passed the pit of Tartarus. And you remember that gift that Luke gave Percy? Well, it was flying shoes. And Percy gave the shoes to Grover. And Grover was wearing the shoes. And the shoes tried to fly Grover into Tartarus. Luckily, we stopped it from happening. We saved him. But can you imagine being trapped in Tartarus? That sounds terrible. So we're with Hades. And we're trying to convince him that we don't have his Helm of Darkness. We didn't even know was missing. Like, we're 12. Percy, what is that in your backpack? Good news, we got out of the underworld. Bad news, we didn't save Percy's mom. Bigger news, Percy is currently on the beach fighting Ares right now. And it's just crazy because I'm gonna have to watch him die and tell everybody at camp that he's dead. Percy won the fight and he gave the helm back to the Furies to give to Hades, and now he wants us to get on a plane to fly back to camp. I said, you, a son of Poseidon, on the plane in the sky that Zeus owns, and you want me to get on that plane? Absolutely not. I'm currently on a plane with Percy. Pray to the gods we survive. We survived! Percy almost died again. He can defeat the god of war in a duel, but a little scorpion venom is gonna take him out. So stupid. But anyway, he told us that Luke is evil and working with Kronos, and at first I couldn't believe it, but then I was like, it is always the hot guys who go evil. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try things out at home with my family. I hope it works out. Also, Percy has a new nickname for me, Wise Girl. Low-key, it's kind of cute.